Welcome back, everyone. This video is going to be my melt review for other vendors that I've melted over the last couple weeks. Like I mentioned, if you watched my last review on vintage chic scents, I'm kind of overdoing the vendor specific melts for a while, just because as I'm buying new stuff and as I'm like craving a particular scent, I want to be able to just grab whatever from a vendor and melt it. So I need a break from doing the vendor specific ones for a while. I do have a bag here of some empties from different vendors that I'm going to go ahead and walk through, and then I have some non-empties I think I'm going to talk about. So let me go ahead and get started. This first one is a bag from Candles from the Keeping Room, which coconut, I think it's coconut milk and lavender. I love this scent, and I love Carol's lavender. It's a nice kind of herbal, powdery lavender, and with that coconut milk, had a little bit of sweetness to it, very relaxing. I always melted those at night in my 24-watt hot plate, and they perform well. From Rose Girls, I melted a muffin and wildberry orange sherbet, there's that thick sherbet, marshmallow smoothie. This was from a custom order I placed. It must have been in early 2014. It was the one and only custom order I've ever placed with Rose Girls. They're not doing custom orders right now, and I don't know that she ever will, but it's actually her opening process actually allows more people to be able to order. But this was good. It was a good wild berry with that sweet orange scent, nice and creamy. It was a muffin that I chopped up and kind of put in 3 different warmers, and it performed well. So I enjoyed that. Rose Girls is another one. I think their wax holds up pretty well. From Country Lane, I don't know why I'm having a problem talking. From Country Lane Keepsakes, this was Lavender Buttercream. This was, I had ordered a 4-ounce bag, but I think her 4-ounce bag that she shipped me was kind of like, it wasn't quite 4 ounces, because she attached like a couple little shapes to the bag in this bag. Like it was tied to the big bag. Like she was saying, here's what you need to get to 4 ounces. So it wasn't technically a sample, although it looks like a sample. On cold, I did not care for this scent. I didn't think I was going to like it, but one night I was like, I was wanting something lavender. I have a lot of lavender in my stash, but I just was like, let me try this. So I was trying to try out some other vendors. On warm, I absolutely love this scent. Absolutely love it. It's such a creamy, sweet, herbal lavender. It's so, so good. So I have a bag of this. I'm very happy that I do, and if I run out, I'll probably buy more. From Candles from the Keeping Room, I don't remember melting this. I finished a 4-ounce bag of Serendipity sugar cookie. I will say this is back from when I was rebagging all my Candles from the Keeping Room, which I did over 2 years ago, and I stopped doing because I didn't feel like the scent lasted as well in these bags. Even though these are the proper bags, I don't know, I just didn't like it. I ended up not doing that, so I keep them in the original bag. I don't remember melting this one now. I don't know. So I will skip it because I don't remember. Sugar Cookie Flapjack from Candles from the Keeping Room. This was a good scent. I really like it. I love her Flapjack scent. Nice, sweet. You don't get like a maple-y scent, or if you do, it's very mild, so I really enjoyed it. This was from 10 Digit Creations. This is a free sample. What was it? I think it's Ocean. Yes, it is Ocean. And now that I'm getting into those fresh scents, it's a nice kind of cologne-y ocean air type scent. So it was nice. I don't think it would be a repurchase. I just got wax everywhere now. I don't think that would be a repurchase for me, because I do think there's other scents out there that I like more, and I have more to comment on 10 Digit Creations in a little bit. I just melted this from Lake Providence Lodge. It's pomegranate. It is from December 2014, so it's a 1.5 years old. It's a great scent, but I feel like it's kind of losing its scent a little bit. I hate to say. I haven't melted her stuff in a while, and I think it's getting old because it threw well for about an hour, and that's it. And that's not typical for her stuff. I also melted Glazed Orange Cake. This was a great scent, but it is over 1 year old, and same thing. It threw well, but not very long, like a little over an hour. It's kind of like an orangey cinnamon cake bakery type scent. So I may have to start melting through the rest of my Lake Providence Lodge. This is Shonks. I don't remember. I got this when I did, it wasn't really a swap. It wasn't meant to be a swap, but I sent a box of some goodies to a friend, and she wanted to send some stuff back. So she did. So this was one of the scents she sent, and I can't remember the full name. What is it? I don't remember. Peppermint drops. This was okay. It was, I could smell it. I melted, it was a small piece, and I melted it in my bathroom so I could smell it. It wasn't really strong for a peppermint. It was kind of a light to medium scent throw, but I could smell it. So I don't know that it would make me seek that vendor out though. From the Bathing Garden, I did melt one of my new samples, Mermaid Tears. I love this scent. I just got it in April, and it was a small shape. I put it in my bathroom warmer in a 20-watt Glade. It performed really well. It wasn't overpowering. I don't remember the scent description for this one, but when I was melting it, it was kind of like a oceany, slightly limey scent. There was like a little bit of like a lime hint to it. It was really good. Really, really nice. I enjoyed it. My text messaging thing is going off. Sorry. I also melted Lavender Serenity, and this is a lavender grape scent. And when I hauled this, I said that you couldn't, and this is actually pretty new. I just got it this month. I said all you could smell was the lavender, but someone commented on my video and said the grape really comes out when melting. So I did try it one night. Yes, you do get a lot of the grape. So I let it melt, but with that grape in there, I didn't care for it as much as I did on cold. So I don't think I would buy this one, but it performed well, and I still smelled it in the morning. So it did really, really well. I just don't think I care for that blend. I finished a 4-pack in Pink Sugared Watermelon from Candles from the Keeping Room. This was a great scent. I love pink sugar and watermelon. I think I had 3 left in here that I spread out amongst 3 different warmers, and it performed really well. Her stuff tends to perform really well for me in the summer months when I have my air conditioning going on, and I like pink sugar with watermelon. This one I am actually melting in my living room right now. This is Terror Treats from Rainbow Melts. You can see it's pretty old. This is fresh citrus notes of lime and orange sparkle with luscious blend of berry and cherry and sweet berry trio of juicy ripe cherries, strawberries, and raspberries, harmonized with hints of tangy citrus brought together by icy peppermint and sugary hard rock candy. It basically smells like a lemon lime cherry slushy, like cherry Sprite kind of scent. It's really good. It's throwing really well in my living room right now. I'm really pleasantly surprised. I do not get any peppermint from this, but it's good. From Candles from the Keeping Room, I did melt a sample of fresh picked strawberry. It's one of my favorite strawberries. This threw really, really well. I think it was a leaf shape that I got as a sample in one of my orders from late last year, and I loved it. From Daphne's, Strawberry Bread Lemon Cookies. I do not remember melting that, so I'm going to skip it. Streetman Candles. Like, I am throwing back some old stuff, you guys. This is Orange and Melon. This was more like kind of like a clean orange scent. I didn't really get a lot of the melon. It threw. So it did, and it was only half a scent shot is what I had left. So I could smell it. It wasn't super strong, but it kind of took on more of like a clean, fresh orange scent. So I liked it. It was okay. I think she's selling candles now. Her name's Heather. I think she's doing candles, and she's doing maybe some seasoning still. I'm not sure. I think she has fragrance oils left, and she's telling people, like, if you want to order, message me or something. From Super Tarts, I melted Gamora. This is Mac Apple. What is in here? It's Mac Apple with something else, and it smells so delicious. Pink Sugar, Mac Apple, and something. I can't remember. Sorry, I keep getting text messages. But it's yummy. I have another clamshell, I think, with 4 or 5 cubes left in it. This is a good one, and it performed well. From Tiffany Candles, I melted Caribbean Escape. It was a sample. This is a Bath & Body Works dupe. Really good scent. I need to actually probably buy some of this from her because it's a great summer kind of tropical scent. I can't smell it anymore in the bag. I melted, I think, in my bathroom, and I really liked it. It's a great, I love those like tropical fruity scents in the bathroom. From Ava's, this is Marshmallow Peppermint. This is, I got this from the same person that I got this from. She sent this to me because she said she didn't like the peppermint. And I told her, I was like, I love peppermint. And now I know why she didn't like this one. When I melted it, it is a very medicinal smelling peppermint. I did not like it. So I don't know what's up with Ava's peppermint, but I definitely will not buy peppermint from her. From Beezy's, I melted a scent shot in strawberry cheesecake. I love his strawberry cheesecake scent. When you melt it, you definitely get the cheesecake and the spicy crust. There is like kind of a spicy crust note. But his strawberry, and this leans towards more of the cheesecake than the strawberry, but his strawberry is, to me, the same strawberry as Candles from the Keeping Room, Country Lane Keepsakes, Country Scent Shack, Vintage Chic Scents, Tiffany Candles. So I love his strawberry blends. From the Bathing Garden, I finished this clamshell and Cleopatra's cream bath. I don't know why I cannot say this. Cleopatra's cream bath. I did not like this scent. I basically finished it just to get rid of it. It has like a very creamy rose type scent. Oh, it's performed well, but I just do not like it. And that's from February of 2014. From Sensationals, I melted Violet Sugar. I love this scent. I don't know that it's the same violet that you get from other vendors. I feel like it's much heavier on the sugar scent, and the sugar is more like a cotton candy. And it's kind of like a sweet, fruity cotton candy. So I wish the violet was a little heavier in this, but I still like it, and it performs well. From Eagle Rock, this is one I bought like a long time ago. Let's see, is it dated? Yeah, December 2014. Peppermint. Their peppermint is really strong. And this is good. It still smells so good. Yeah, I think I was melting this when I had like some stuffiness going on, but it's a good straight up peppermint if you're looking for something strong. And their wax is cheap, and I think they do free shipping, so very affordable, and it performs really well. From Tiffany Candles, I melted a sample in Melon Ball Fizz, but I do not remember melting it, so I'm not going to talk about it. Tiffany Candles, Raspberry Brulee. I remember when I got the sample on cold, I loved it. When I melted it, I hated it. The creme brulee, it just takes on a very heavy, creamy note, and then the tart raspberry mixed with it, it just smells off. It just smells like a soured, I don't know. Unfortunately, I did not like it on warm, and I thought I would love it, but you learn, right? And then from Blank Label, this is the first time I melted something from her. Who Spiked the Punch, sweet raspberry tea, strawberries, and tangy tangerine with sour candy thrown in for good measure. This was good. It threw well. I took this scent shot, cut it in half, and melted it in 2 warmers. One in my living room and one, no. Did I do half in my living room and half in another room? But this is good. It's like a tangy black tea with fruit. And it performed well. So I melted, I can't remember now it was only a few nights ago too. I can't remember if I did 3/4 in my 24 watt hot plate and the little piece in a light bulb warmer I have in my living room, or if I did half in my 24 watt in my living room and half in my spare bedroom in a 20 watt. But overall, I liked it. I could smell it. It wasn't crazy strong, but I could smell it and I liked it. So this is April, May, June. Yeah, it's over 2 months cured. So I'm going to try and start melting some of the stuff from my first order from her. And this was from my first purchase. So hopefully you'll get to start seeing me do some reviews on her stuff. So those are the empties that I have. Let's see, there's a few other non-empties I want to talk about. This is Hush from Tiffany Candles. It's lavender, vanilla, and pink sugar. If you love lavender and pink sugar, this is a fantastic blend. It's so great, so relaxing. I melt that in my 24 watt hot plate at night when I go to bed, and it smells amazing. I'm just getting wax everywhere. Sorry. Okay. Then I melted one of these Fresh Garden Mint from the Country Scent Shack. I really, really liked it. I love the mint in this. I love the scent. It does, after a while, like once the mint fizzles out, it throws strong. But once that mint fizzles out and it kind of leaves this like soily green soil scent, I dumped it out because I didn't like it. It's one of those that you can still smell it, but you don't smell all the same notes as it started with. So I didn't care for it after a little while, but I enjoyed it when it first started. This is the other, what I have left of Gamora. That's a good scent. It's like a Mac Apple Bakery type scent or something. I don't know. From Long Cane Primitives, I did melt a couple tarts on 2 different occasions. Well, one on 2 different occasions, Lavender Sugar. So the name of this is misleading because you think it's going to be kind of a sweet lavender. This is actually a very herbal lavender. I don't get any sweet notes from the sugar. It's just like a nice herbal lavender to me. So I really like it. I enjoyed melting it, but if you're looking for sweet, like truly sweet to your nose lavender, that would not be it. Ooh, this one is good. From Candles from the Keeping Room, I melted blackberry jam butter cookie creme brulee. This is good. I think creme brulee, I like it when it's with bakery scents, but not when it was with that raspberry like I got from Tiffany's. It was off. Let's see. I'm not going to talk about everything because I have way too much in this bag. Lemon Cheesecake from the Bathing Garden. I love, 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 love it. I do think she's putting more oils in her wax. Well, you can't really tell from this one as much, but her clamshells are getting softer much quicker now. So I think she's added more oils to make them stronger. I love her lemon cheesecake. I melted 2 cubes in my 24-watt hot plate in my living room and 1 cube in a light bulb warmer that I have in my living room on the opposite side. So, and that's what I typically do to kind of get a really good throw in that room. And it was fantastic. Threw really, really well. Lasted a long time. I could still smell it in the morning. Okay, so this is 10 Digit Creations Vanilla Sandalwood. I melted 2.5 of the tarts. This is a great scent, but it was really light. I could not smell it that much. It was very, very faint, so I was kind of disappointed in the performance because I used to have good luck with their wax. But now I think I'm not having that good of luck, unfortunately. And there was something else I melted. Where is it? Okay, here we go. The other scent, this is a scent I absolutely love from Bath & Body Works. So I got this from 10 Digit Creations. It was on sale, Palm Beach Cooler. It's definitely cured because it's from January. I could barely smell it. It was like a total dud. So I was, again, disappointed in the performance of this one, and that's why I bought the one from Tiffany Candles, if you watched my last haul video from her, because I needed something that would perform. Let's see. I'm looking to see what other stuff. I have a lot of stuff in this bag, but a lot of it is stuff I melted a long time ago and just never put away. So this will be my last one that I melted recently. Remember, Lemongrass, Kiwi, Cassis, or however it's pronounced. So this is from February of 2015, so it's over a year old. This is a great kind of clean, fresh scent. It definitely has that lemongrass note, but then there's like green notes, I think, from that Kiwi or Cassis or whatever it is. I really like this. This is a very fresh, kind of clean, kind of green type scent, so really good and nice and strong. So if you're looking for some kind of scent like that, that's a good one. So that's it, everybody, for now. I will try, I keep saying this, I will try to do these videos more regularly. I think now that I'm melting kind of just a variety of vendors, hopefully I will be able to get them done for you a little bit quicker. So thanks everyone for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye.